Who dat, everybody? Welcome to the SJB Mobile Studios here in, here in Jersey on my way into Brooklyn this morning. I wanted to quickly put out a reaction video to the Saints beginning the Kellen Moore era. 2013 loss to the Cardinals. Not a great showing for Kellen Moore and some of the decisions he made. But this is going to be a year for his first ever head coaching experience. It is what it is. Black helmets, 0-5, gold jerseys, 0-2, and I like the look. I don't get me wrong, I like the look. Take from that whatever you want. Talking about Kellen Moore, the not using the timeouts in the first half. I know everybody's saying it until they're blue in the face, but I just don't understand it. For somebody who came in saying that they're aggressive, to kind of leave an opportunity on the table and not at least try. Look, if they were able to pick up an extra first down or two and just burn through those timeouts anyway, at least you tried, But I don't understand the decision there that they've got to be more aggressive offensively. I mean, the opportunities are not going to come the same way they're going to come for a lot of other teams. So, I'd like to see some improvement there. It was nice seeing the big three. Like, I don't know what website that was talking about the Saints don't have a face of the franchise. The big three all showed out yesterday. Cam Jordan with 1.5 sacks. AK with that incredible freaking touchdown run. He continues to show. We're so lucky. And Demario Davis was all over the field, as was Pete Werner. But when I'm talking about the big three, those are the guys. Those are, to me, the three guys that you can consider for face of the franchise. All had really good games yesterday. Defense, speaking of Cam and Demario, defense looked pretty good overall. I mean, there were a couple guys in the secondary that made some questionable plays in Kool-Aid and Reed. But defense as a whole, I think, looked pretty good. We'll have to see. I know Olave. First of all, Olave, he always concerns me. But what a tough dude, huh? He keeps getting hurt. He's like, no, I'm not sitting on the sideline. Get out of the way. I'm getting back on the field. You'll love to see it. But Olave and Fuaga both with injuries. They both sound like minor, and they'll be back, so not super concerning, although I guess we'll let the week kind of play out and see what comes of it. 14 flags, 11 accepted. That goes back on Kellen Moore, especially the pre-snap stuff. You can't have illegal formations and lining up in the neutral zone and this kind of stuff. Like, You've got to do better than that. I understand. I don't care if there's a hold or a pass interference or whatever it might be, but some of those pre-snap penalties are so frustrating. Group A with the miss, he hit on another one. He hit on two other ones actually, plus an extra point. But Group A miss. I'm not super concerned with it. He was the most steady guy in preseason. He's been one of the best players the past couple of years. I'm not worried about him. Spencer Rattler looked good. I like the decision that Kellen Moore made as far as start Spencer Rattler, let Tyler Shuck just continue to develop and get his feet under him, and if Spencer Rattler kind of like figures out that extra piece and is able to start winning, fantastic. If not, you've got somebody to go to that's a little bit more seasoned, a little more ripe, a little more ready for the moment. That's it. That's the good of Spencer Rattler. The bad, 104 in the red zone, that's not going to be good enough to win games on this level. So gotta figure that out. Another good, no turnovers. I mean, the one interception by Rattler was called back, but all things considered, protected the ball well, both on the ground and in the air. I would assume that as Kellen Moore decides to start getting more and more aggressive, that we'll start to see more chances being taken. You might see some turnovers at that point, but again, you've got to cut the shackles and just start pushing the ball down the field a little bit more. Get guys like Rashid Shaheed involved more. I mean, I don't know why he wasn't involved in the first half, but get him more involved. I mean, he's one of the better offensive weapons you've got, both on the ground and in the air. Kendre Miller, I can't even talk this morning. Kendre Miller, he looked really good. It's nice to see him out there because he brings like a different version of running to the team. It's fun to watch, and the return was the one return was pretty nice too. Although the idea of having him doing returns is not. I'm not sure about that, but that said, they overturned the Olave catch. I didn't see it. I don't know how that was overturned. I didn't see the evidence that really supported that, but kind of is what it is. The fact that they didn't call pass interference on that toss to Rashid Shaheed in the end zone. The guy didn't even turn around. I don't know, if that's not pass interference, I don't know what is. But yeah, I would say overall, I'm good. They fought. We had an exciting game. We had a chance to at least tie it all the way up until no time left on the clock. So, I mean, that's kind of what you could ask for. These guys got a lot of fight. I like the combination of the young guys learning from the older guys. And lastly, I guess if I was giving out some awards, game balls, again, I would give them to the big three. I would give them to DeMario, Cam, and AK because they all showed out yesterday. And play of the day has to be that AK touchdown. That was so impressive. It was like year after year, this guy just keeps making plays like this. I don't understand when he plans on aging, but it doesn't seem like anytime soon. So overall, I'm good. On to next week versus San Fran. Who dat, everybody? We'll see you soon.